All right, hello, and welcome back to the Crossword vlog, aka Clog, Monday edition and Tuesday edition, and okay, let's be more consistent this week edition. Last week, got off to an inconsistent start. Basically, had the 1 hour challenge ripped away from me very early on, and yeah, just was busy with puppy stuff, etc. So wasn't super motivated to go out and record. But here we are. It is a Monday evening. Um, Puppy is sleeping well, and yeah, so we're in high tech land um, with renewed energy. We got some dots going on in this theme. Let's make sure to do the classic delete the Oma Games banner. Um, yeah, nothing too interesting I see here. Maybe a slightly cramped corner, but it's a Monday. Not too concerned about it. Let's get it started. Frame, FDIC, rich, acai, merch, I something, kit maybe, uh, chicken strip, uh, history. Might not be strips. High C, Echo, uh, the this is Novak, Ono, CVS, thin, thinking cap, hiking, okay, GPAs, cello, exams, PSATs, salsa, slot, ops, ASOP, teepees, Danes, chicken, uh, maybe darn, and then anti, condo, run out of clothes, lit, teen lit, pie a la mode, tender, unit, dust, streak, uh, fair, I think it's Igor, Gog, Rolo, volume, probably five, high five, impressed reaction, meh, lay, no, poi, em, eons, reckless, rash, hallmark products, endangered, a reef, tie on, refer, spar, up, dude, something words, Avita, Ponte, nectar here, cards, holiday cards, greeting cards, to type, italics, pen, loam here, pen name, laser pointer, something tool, Uh, king, queen, ace, mind game, par, free souvenirs, maybe swag, psyop, awash, radii, you go girl, you dig, Osiris, coach, oh, Phil, fertilization, play Ova, G.I. Joe, cast, oh, Jack, save all, Attaboy, Cat Toy, AOK, SOS, Donkey Kong, New, Gang, NBA, Phil Jackson. What did I do wrong here? Oh, Ryer, Tire, Dang, no, Unit, Teamlet, what? Meyer, damn. All right. That's not too bad. I think I only lost like 10, 15 seconds there. So 00, 05, 27, and then only 22 seconds behind. Not a big problem. Let's go ahead and admire the puzzle. So the theme here, and I did understand it during the solve, um, was that uh, it's basically words or phrases that have high, and then later in the word a playing card. So a 10, a king, a jack, or a 5. I think trying to sneak high five into the theme did more harm than good, to be honest. I think it really feels like a stretch, especially since king, jack, and 10 are all sort of um, like the royal cards, and then a 5 just feels like a sort of random addition in there. Also, it's hidden the worst because high sounds like high. So yeah, I don't know, that felt like maybe it was sort of an accident that it could fit in the grid, and they're like, let's toss that in there. I do think the revealer was cute as an idea. Chicken Tender and Thinking Cap are both good fill on their own. Phil Jackson is not. Um, so yeah, I don't know. I think it works out as like an okay theme. Nothing to write home about, but definitely not terrible. I think it's cute enough. I do think there was a fair amount of kind of garbage in here. I think this like Agog, Rollo, Igor area could definitely cause people some problems, especially with Vol in there. Um, Also, Yadig, uh, wasn't a huge fan of that. Psyop is fun, but maybe not the right place in the grid if it's crossing Yadig. MPAA, mm, not huge on that either. So yeah, I do think there was, oh yeah, and like Loam, very, very crossword easy, I have to say. And honestly, there's really no long fill in this puzzle outside of the theme. Um, like the longest you get is like Save All or Team Lit, neither of which are much to appreciate. So I definitely say, oh yeah, and look how like segregated this grid is, like very, very cut off from each other. I don't know. I think I'm not super impressed with this puzzle, to be honest. Definitely below average for a Monday, but not terribly so. I'll give this one 3.5 out of 10. Uh, anyway, thanks for watching. Well, I started that and then I remembered that this is actually a double feature, so I'll see you right now, right after finding this banner. Okay, I have to go in here. There we go. All right. So is this taller than average? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Nope. I'm just seeing things. Let's get it started. A lathe, Aer lingus. So how'd it go? Epcot, Aesop again. Crow, already done it. Movie house, opposing, anti, keel. No, fore and aft. I don't know. Locale, probably Rio. Allergent, evade, or it could be elude. Vi, trivia. Pazzo, ski brand. Ooze, royal. Bok choy, Donkey Kong. Love this. H Ada, keto, infantile, corgi, hick, oh no, hot item, T, elf, puppeteer of Sesame Street, quiet, here, a lot of names. This is ink. Maybe it's zip it. Declares. CSI. I'm full. ISBN number. Oh, let's end this number. Mars. It's amazing, maybe. Libra. Ain't C. G. Had. Try. Probably like alright or something. I fear. CD. Ellis Island. Come on. Get a life. Terry. Rig. Era. Sewer. Allergens. Fleabag Motel. Off day. It's a delight. Glue. Delight. Catalog. Okay, come up here. Eggnog. Nova Scotia. Nope. On a dime. Gone ape. Uno. Nunavut. Garbage ump. 1G. Crowd control. Crow control. Okay. Already done it. So it's a D light. Like there's one less D port. Oil, cinema. Last note. Maybe it's not Sippet. Acacias. Cat catalog. Can it? Frank Oz says car catalog. Um, well, basically exactly the same time as the previous one. 1 second slower. Not doing great on the 1 hour challenge, but not doing terribly. Let's go ahead and look at the puzzle. Uh, okay. So yeah, the theme I think makes sense. It's a D light, so it's like light 1D. So this is um like Donkey Kong without 1D goes to on key Kong. Um, Garbage dump goes to garbage ump. Crowd control goes to crow control. And then I guess a card catalog is a thing. I don't really know what it is, to be honest. Um, so yeah, that one was a bit of a miss for me. And I think what's making me kind of not appreciate this puzzle as much as I would like is this bottom left corner. I think Frank Oz right next to. I actually don't even know how to parse this. Lal An, La Lan, Lalan Me, Jack Lalani, Lalan, Jack Lillian. Yeah, but both of these were pretty inscrutable to me. And it's crossing stuff like can it and alas no, and also says down here, like really just like a lot of kind of garbage in here. And if you like don't know Alf, yeah, you're just kind of screwed, huh? I think uh yeah, like this top right corner is fine. None of it is bad out there, but it is reasonable trivia. But yeah, then there's like inscrutable stuff like Capra. I don't know. Not really hitting my fun fill senses, to be quite honest. Get a Life and How'd It Go were both highlights in terms of non-theme fill, so I'll give them that. Um, yeah, I was also kind of shocked at how much overlap there was in fill between um, this puzzle and the last one. Not that that's this puzzle's fault, but like Aesop, Ono, Hick instead of high C. Oh, also, I had made a mental note to come back to this. Crag, a Tor? What on earth? Yeah, I remember filling in OT and just being like, well, what is this TOR? Like, I might need to come back to that. Also, LAC? Fond du Lac? Yeah, this is a lot of pretty out there fill, I have to say. Especially for a Tuesday puzzle. Like this lack air so like right in a row is kind of a lot. Like obviously this is very common, but I'm like at least one of these should be like, a complete gimme to anyone. Um yeah, really kind of bad fill. ISBN, I'm lucky I know that, I guess, although it's crossed fairly. Um yeah, I think the theme is better than the previous theme, but the fill is probably worse. So yeah, I think it averages out about the same. I'm gonna give this one a 3.5 out of 10. Yeah, Capra. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.